get back to athletics, how to make the athletes stand out. When my daughter was playing for Jersey United, we had a tournament in Maryland. So I went over to Hopkins with her. She'd been in touch with the coach there. And since that time, by the way, Hopkins has become incredible at women's soccer. They're challenging deep into the NCAA tournament. They weren't at that point when we were visiting. They were always capable, but they weren't at that level. And I asked, I think his name is Leo, how many files he has in his drawer for any year. You know, remember, do you know what the number is?
No.
500. By the time a good Division III coach is finishing out a class year, he's got 500 files in the drawer. So it's a really good question. How do you make the students stand out? Now, of course, some of those students, they're neither the athlete that the coach wants, nor are they the student that the coach can get admitted to the school. So that certainly reduces the number. I work with student athletes across many sports, and across Division I, Division III, and across enormous selectivity ranges, from Ivy League to very easy admission schools. I do not want my students to fill out the recruiting form first. I want them to send a letter. In that letter, I want them to tell the coach what their strongest aspects are as an athlete and a little bit about themselves as a student. And frequently, in a high percentage of the cases, the coach will say, please fill out our recruiting form on our website. Cool. Why do that first, though? If you do that first, you're still anonymous. You're one of thousands who did that, of the 500 that might wind up in Leo's drawer. I don't want that to happen. I want the student to identify where they are in school, where they play, any individual honors. Hopefully they have some individual honors. If they don't have individual honors, then team honors. And I want them to say something about that college. Let's talk about selective colleges and higher. Let's talk about colleges who are accepting 50, 65% or lower of their students. And mostly lower, but I don't know what students are in the room here, okay? Let's talk about those colleges. That coach has only so much energy that he can apply to the 500 or fewer files that he's going to have in the drawer. And being gender biased, it's just easy to use one, he. Of course, there are many women out there.
Can you clarify one point before you go further? So you said school honors and individual honors. You're talking about, like, for let's just say
conference, all state.
Thank you.
National age group team. If you're thinking that an Ivy League coach is going to recruit you, and you haven't at least gotten some state recognition, you have a problem right off the bat. Okay? You better have won a state championship with your team. Because there's some capital that's going to be spent. That Ivy League coach, is going to help you to get admitted. Because at the Ivy League, it is rare that a student athlete has the kind of deep passion reflecting extracurricular activities that will get them admitted. Because they've been playing soccer all year long. So, a soccer athlete applying to an Ivy League school pretty much needs the help of the coach. Am I making that clear, or should I do that another way? I mean, my son went to Cornell. If he wasn't recruited, he wasn't going to Cornell. Why? Because his extracurricular activities followed a certain familiar pattern that you all know. It included soccer, and soccer. A lot of it in different places, but that's all it included. There's very little else that was remarkable.